Hey guys, Noah here, with part 6 of the Transformers Combiner Wars Devastator, Titan class Devastator. This is, Voyager class, Scavenger. And, this figure being part 6 of the Devastator reviews, means that we only have one more review until this series is done. And I can tell you, this series has been fun and challenging at the same time because, well, honestly, Devastator, the review for him is going to take a long time to make. I have a lot of things to talk about on him because stuff and whatnot, but I haven't actually done that review yet, so sorry, my bad. Anyway, I just wanted to talk, for a second here, about what is happening after Devastator. The, week after Devastator, next week, when Devastator reviews are done, I'm going to be reviewing another movie, then putting up the first stop motion. No. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing a movie, then the first stop motion of Christmas. And then the week after that, I'm going to release Batman Part 4, then another stop motion for Christmas. I'm going to do 4, so we'll see how that ends up. But anyway, on to Scavenger. Anyway, as you can see here, here's the cab. I don't have any of the other Constructicons in their vehicle modes to show this off because they're all in Devastator mode. Also, this guy, while not having actual working treads and having the same thing that Bone Crusher had, the unpainted little track pieces, he does have 3 sets of wheels. He has one here, and then this big bar here. So, and he rolls fairly nicely with a pretty loud noise. But anyway, for articulation, because this guy actually has articulation in this mode, you can lift the bucket up. Although mine, I don't know if it's just mine, but mine doesn't like staying up, so it just falls. And then it has a rotation here at the, there. You can also maybe call that articulation, like how to get into the cab or something. But anyway, starting off with the cab, actually, it's painted purple windows, Decepticon symbol. Actually, I really like how subtle this is. I didn't notice this until actually starting filming this review, so that's how subtle it is. There's red there, with silver, black there. There's his waist. And this guy doesn't share the same problem that a Bone Crusher had. Actually, these things can work as like tail lights, so that's cool. Red and black there. Silver on this little piston. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. And also, I kind of wish that this bucket actually moved like a real life, whatever you call this thing. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for vehicle mode. Now on to, our robot mode. So first you want to take the bucket and fold it back like so until it's like that. Then what you do is you go to the bottom and unplug the legs right there. Rotate this black part there to where it's like this. Then then unsnap that. So it's in 2 parts now. Then you want to fold that up until you hear a click, so that the waist looks like that. It's a bit hard to explain, and I'm sorry I didn't explain it well. You want to tab in these little hinge parts right there. Then you want to form out the legs, same as Bone Crusher, which I uploaded that video yesterday because, or at the time of recording, I uploaded that video last week because it didn't upload the week before, so. Well, I mean, it did, but it never, like, something happened, and luckily I saved all the footage from it, so. Anyway, what you want to do... Okay, what the heck? Okay, sorry. Just got a load of text messages because, okay, here's my phone. I've said that about 5 times. More than 5 times. More than enough times. Anyway, you want to move the arm like that. Snap that in right there. Bend the arm if you want. And pull out the fist. Do the same on the other side, except with a new twist. You want to take the cab section and fold it to where in arm mode it's like that. So we need to hurry up. Come on, get him in the robot mode. But where's his head, you may be asking? And the answer is simply right there. Now the problem with this guy is if I get him standing up straight, you can kind of see it. His head kind of droops down a bit. He doesn't look up straight, which I don't, unless you like bend it backwards like that. But I mean, anyway, going on to the next bit here. Here's the weapon I like to use for him. It's the same as Bone Crusher's weapon. Except for one crucial thing that I added to differentiate. Red here for Bone Crusher, purple here for Scavenger. Which, very subtle purple, I know, but I mean, it helps differentiate. And since he is the right arm of Devastator, put it in his right hand. There you can, he actually holds his gun kind of well. Like, I've gotten some poses out of him, but honestly, I don't really play around with the individual Constructicons as much, because why would you want to do that when you can form Devastator? Anyway, on to what's it called? Devastator mode, arm mode. So let's go. Anyway, so here we are in arm mode, and well, let's take a look. The only difference is that the little chest piece has been moved. I just realized that I didn't go over paint apps in robot mode. Well, crap. I'm sure you all have eyes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a bad comedian. Anyway, the only difference is that the chest is now flipped over and there's a hole there, which you take your little... I've actually decided to do this one on camera. Take your little thing, fold it out, flip the hand down like so to where, well, it looks like that. That's his arm. Can't really see it because you need to go get Devastator. Because I need to go get Devastator. No, because it's so big. But here you can see it. There you can see like the paint apps I added. This was originally all black, so I added some red, some purple, mixed it up, you know, made it look good. Anyway, gotta go get Devastator so I can finish up this video. Anyway, so here we are, and you see that little square hole? This is basically Bone Crusher, but one of these, but right arm style. Anyway, so what you want to do is take this little black peg. Do you see that? That black peg there? And plug that into that square hole. There we go. Now what you want to do is lift up this whole green part right there. And then there's this little tab on this purple arm, on Long Haul's arm. And you want to plug that into his foot. Not Devastator's foot. Just to be clear. I'm talking about our little Scavenger's foot here. I don't know, can we... Does that look better? No, it doesn't. I was trying to see if this could, like, go on the hand or not, but anyway, that's it for this review. Next review will be on this entire guy, and I can't get this thing to stay. There's this gap here, and I can't get it to stay closed because of the weight of this thing. I mean, the chest plate thing that goes on it helps it a little bit, but not much. Does that need to go on more? No, it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, like the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. 2 videos every week. I'm thinking about changing up the schedule again to maybe like 3 videos a week. Should I? No, I'm not going to. That'd just be a lot of like rushed videos because I don't have a lot of time between school, homework, and spending time with my family. I don't have that much time to make videos. But during the Christmas season, I'm going to be working my butt off. Not just to make videos for Christmas, but for future parts. Like, I'm going to be pre-recording videos, for after Christmas, like reviews on other stuff that, because like after Christmas, in between Christmas and my birthday, there's not really a lot that I get, like toy-wise, and I'm like, okay, I want to keep this channel going, and I don't want to like lay on to all of you like every stop motion I can make in an hour, because I feel like that's just, they need to be spread out over time. And I know some of you might want more stop motions, like more frequently, and I can't really get that to you because stop motioning takes a lot of time. And I showed you guys these lights in a live stream, but these lights right here, I do have a ceiling fan in my room, but like the only way that it actually is like cools down the room a lot is if it's on the highest or the fastest speed. But like my ceiling fan, it's like not as stable as it was years ago, so it wobbles around, and I don't want that thing falling off, leaving a giant hole in the roof. Yikes. Especially when I'm standing underneath it. But these lights get super hot, and the fan doesn't really help. And it's not my own house, so I can't like keep the air down. Like keep the air conditioning at a point where it's cool enough for me to work at this for hours on end. But I can't do that because I'm 13 years old and I don't run a house. So anyway, I have other things I want to review, and can I just say for a moment, thank you so much. Recently we hit 40 subscribers when for like months and months we were sitting at 39 subscribers to be exact. And I was waiting for the day that it hit 40, and it did, and it blew my mind that we actually got there. Also, I know in some of my earlier videos, like my 1-year anniversary video, I said, hey, can we get the 100 subscribers before the end of 2018? I don't really think that's gonna happen anymore. And it's no fault of you guys, because if you don't want to share these videos with other people, you don't have to, of course. But I mean, like, I'd say by the end of 2019, we'd have 100 subscribers if the channel keeps growing at the rate that it is growing, which in the past couple of days has been really good. We got 2 subscribers in the past 2 days, so compared to other YouTubers, that's not a lot, but I mean, hey, what can you do when you're 13 years old, you got a phone that has a okay camera, and you got toys you wanted to talk about on the internet? Bye.